tournament up in Missouri this past weekend. You split. You want to talk about the two games?
Yeah, it was a okay turkey break. I was kind of disappointed. I thought we could have went up there and stole two. We played well offensively on Friday night against Moberly. Inga Orhova hit. She was 7 of 12, I think, from beyond the arc. So she really had a great game. A couple of other players were telling me to put her back in because she could get the record. The record's 10 by Brittany Allen, one of my former players here. And I said, no, we'll be okay. She's fine. But she actually had a pretty good game that game.
She was coming off of a strong game.
Yes, she's coming off of a strong game against Enid. So she's been playing well, for the most part. But overall, we played well offensively. But they're a team that had been averaging about 50 a game, and we allowed 76 points. And so it was kind of disappointing on the defensive side of it. We allowed a girl just really get hot from beyond the arc, and she had 26 on us. And it was just a thing that we we refused to guard her, and we've got to get we got to get better there. So on Saturday, we played number 15 State Fair, who I thought was a very, very solid team. And to us, we controlled that game the whole time. I look up, we're up by 10. I look up, we're still up by 10, 7, and we controlled it up until about the last 20 seconds of the game in regulation. We allowed a wide open 3. We got 2 players standing there just watching her shoot it, and they went 9 of 38 from beyond the arc. So our game plan worked. We played a zone. They really loved to penetrate and take it off the bounce, and I thought we did a great job of defending that. We told them, if you want to take a 3, take it. We knew that those were going to hurt us at times, but I thought we were right there. And our girls, we had a couple of players just sitting right there, and we did not go contest a shot. And unfortunately, that was our only 3 of the game, and it sent it in overtime. And I thought we lost our swagger after that a little bit. So it hurt. That was a game that I really thought we were going to win and had control of.
So giving up a lead like that and taking it into overtime, and then the previous night giving up, you say 76, 78 points. Defensively, how do you adjust?
Oh, and defense. I don't know if I said this once before, but I feel like it's 95% effort, and then it's 5% placement. It's just to be there where you need to be, and the rest of it's just about getting after somebody and giving that effort. We also got beat on offensive boards, and that's another spot that I really feel that's going to hurt us when it all comes down to it as a team, and it's hurt us in about the last 2 or 3 games is that we're giving up too many offensive rebounds, and we gave up 4 in one possession during that regulation time, which would have probably sealed the game as well, and it hurt. So
taking a game like the State Fair game where you hold a lead like that and then end up losing in overtime can be taken as a devastating loss. Did your team take it that way?
Yes, we'll see what happens tonight. If they respond tonight, they know that was a game that they should have won. Especially being number 15 in the country and a game that could have gave us back a little bit of swagger, and I have told them that. And when I say this, it's not about them showing how cocky they are, but it's about having some consistency and having a little bit of confidence that when they go into ball games, that they're good enough to go win ball games, and we can't keep going back and forth. We've got to get on a consistent basis here to go out and win a few ball games and give us a little bit of swagger back in our step a little bit.
You got Tonkawa tonight. How do you match up with them?
We match up well with them. We're bigger than them inside, and I feel like that's where we should dominate. I saw where they play a zone, a 2-3 zone. We should get a lot of stuff in the middle, a lot of stuff underneath, and if they play that zone, we should also open up. It should open up our outside. And Tonkawa is a team that you never know. They're 7-2, 8-2, whatever they are. 1-1 in our conference. Really shoots the ball well. They've got about 3 or 4 kids that can really fill it up, and they shoot it from deep. Our goal is to put pressure on them outside, take away the outside, their perimeter shot, and hopefully that they'll have to go inside to Lillian Prince, who's one of the best undersized post players in our league. She averages 19 points and 14 boards a game in 7 games, and that's big, or 9 games, and that's huge.
You ain't making any special adjustments?
Not really. I feel like we're big enough inside that she'll have to shoot over us. What she does well is that she's just an animal down there. She's a beast. She just gets after it. She knows that I call them trash players. She's not a player that's going to step out and take you off the bounce and do those type of things. She's going to post you up. If she misses, she's going hard after the rebound. She doesn't have a very good outside jump shot. She's just what you call a typical trash player. She just finds ways to score.
Coach, good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.